not how we're doing it in New York anymore. We also talked about, I mentioned social media a number of times. I've called upon and working closely with our Attorney General to identify what's going on in social media. Those questions are now part of our background checks. Just like in the old days, you talk to someone's neighbor. Now you can talk to their neighbors online and find out whether or not this person has been spouting philosophies that indicate that they have been radicalized, and that's how we protect our citizens as well.
Hey, lady! Shut up! In America, we have the freedom of speech, the right to disagree!
Now, for those of you not aware who this is the not elected, appointed, yes, installed, yes, not elected governor of the great state of New York, Kathy Hochul, talking about how if you would like to apply for a concealed carry permit in New York, the government will scour your social media to make sure you didn't post anything in support of Donald Trump, a meme of the Gadsden flag, or the old hashtag unvaccinated. And if you think I'm exaggerating here, some of you may not have seen this, but back during the pandemic, this is what Governor Kathy Hochul said about those of us that haven't taken the Fauci sauce. Roll the film, please.
But I prayed a lot to God during this time. And you know what? God did answer our prayers. He made the smartest men and women, the scientists, the doctors, the researchers. He made them come up with a vaccine. That is from God to us. And we must say, thank you, God. Thank you. And I wear my vaccinated necklace all the time to say, I'm vaccinated. All of you. Yes, I know you're vaccinated. You're the smart ones, but you know there's people out there who aren't listening to God and what God wants. You know this. You know who they are. I need you to be my apostles. I need you to go out.
Oh, shut up, silly woman.
You notice she's not wearing that ridiculous necklace anymore. But these people truly believe that you are radicalized if you happen to vote for Donald Trump or didn't take the shot. They truly believe that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming back. Today's video, we are going to take yet another tour of Clown World. We're going to take a look at some video clips, some TikTok, some news stories that are all indicative of a society in decay. For example, if you would place your attention on the screen really briefly, and for our blind subscribers and people sitting way in the back, I will read the headline. Now, it's got a before and after picture of this guy. Before and after picture. The headline says, I spent $70,000, I spent $70,000 on plastic surgery to look like a Ken doll, and I want more. Why?
You look ridiculous.
All right, let's get right into it here. Now, this is what happens when you give a whole generation of kids participation trophies or participation awards. They don't learn anything about sportsmanship, and this is what you get. Roll the film, please.
Are you off your meds or something?
Listen, I don't have the context for this clip. I don't know what happened here, but in my opinion, there's no excuse for this behavior. To throw yourself on the ground, start shaking your head and flailing your arms, screeching like a banshee at the top of your lungs. There's just no excuse for that in public. Anytime, especially in public. Let's keep it moving, please. All right, this next video is really strange. This is an aspiring rapper. This gentleman here with the blouse and loop earrings and makeup and eyelashes. Listen, if you're in one of these big cities that are just going to hell in a handbasket, get out. These subways, these public transport systems, they're not safe anymore. I believe this is on a subway. This is bizarre. These people's faces that are riding on the train with this lunatic say everything you need to know. Roll the film, please.
Come take a trip to the floor, see Prince do it better. Then they call the police. Come take a trip to the floor, see. Stand clear of the closing. And you know, Janisha, smoking with a bitch named Katrina, and you know, want to beat her. Let's beat her. I can't make that shit up. Come take a trip to the...
Oh, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Wow, what was that? What did we just watch? What the hell is... What is happening? Like, these poor people, look at their faces. That young... She looks like a young girl, teenager maybe. Her expression didn't change. Or maybe it's this guy's girlfriend. I don't know. Her expression didn't change. She just looked like that. Plain face, dead eyes, just looking straight ahead, not wanting to turn and look at that guy. This guy's just like, oh, please end this train ride as quickly as possible. Because there is possibly a serial killer sitting 4 feet away from us on the same bench, singing rap songs with a dress and makeup. Oh, what is... Moving right along. All right, this next one is just, I don't know what to say anymore. It's just a culture in complete and utter decline. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. I read the comments. I agree with a lot of you guys. I'm going to have to stop this about halfway through because it gets violent. YouTube will take it down or whatever they do. Probably demonetize the video anyway, but I try to leave it up as long as possible. Roll the film, please.
So we can go. Thank you. You want your burger in your hand? Why I wanted a bag? I can spit on your. I can spit on. Come on here. Come on here. Come on here.
You people are a circus.
What do you mean, you people? All right, so I had to shut it off. It gets crazy, real crazy. However, I got to show you this little part. Much props to this woman. She's got a, I don't know, like a tan shirt on. She goes in and tries to grab this girl in the pink and hold her back. Then she tries to hold back this other lunatic. Watch the girl, this heavy-set lady with the short haircut goes in, grabs her by the hair, actually, that her hair's about to fall off. So watch when she pulls her off. The lady's wig, weave, hair, whatever, just falls right off. This is great. Watch. Roll the film. You see it time and time and time again with these people. This one's at a McDonald's. We've seen them at McDonald's. We've seen them at fast food places. We've seen it at restaurants everywhere. They just throw a fit for no reason. No reason. Fries are cold? Sure. Dipping sauce is too expensive? Sure. What is wrong? Anyway, they walk away in defeat. Props to that lady standing there in the middle shot with the jean shorts and the tank top that kind of got him out of there. You see the lady right above my head with the pink on. She walked in with a full head of hair. She's walking out with not a full head of hair because her head of hair is being carried out by her friend. What a joke. Oh, speaking of that, this next one's a little different from them tearing apart a McDonald's or a 7-Eleven. It's at an Apple store, but anyway, before I roll the film, I got to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video. Today's video is being brought to us by none other than our great friend, Matt Donahue. Matt, thank you so much, sir, for sponsoring today's video. I greatly appreciate it. I'll say this again. You guys are keeping the ship afloat as the YouTube's overlords are still trying to sink us. Matt Donahue, thank you, sir. If you would like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. Real quick video. Watch this juke movie does at the beginning here. Roll the film. play that through a couple more times because it's real quick. Juke move like he's walking up to pay for it, and out he goes. One more time. There we go. I think his friend's coming in after him. You got another hoodie. Black hoodie they wear, and this guy's gonna what? Okay, takes it. I don't know. He runs out. Looks like he was gonna fake go up and pay, and here comes his buddies. I know, shocking.
Make a system where 85% of black people fill the prison. Is it because they black or they make bad decisions?
Okay, next up, we get a runner-up for Mother of the Year here for those of you guys that remember the last Clown World Insanity video that I did, which I will link at the end of this if you want to check it out. We had this woman who was potentially going to be elected Mother of the Year, but we have a new runner-up here. But check this out from last video.
Well, when you dealing with different hoods, what do you expect? Because it's the weekend, and I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm from Santana Block Crip, so it's gonna do what it do.
What do you expect? I expect people not to go around shooting up baseball games or picnics at a park or whatever it was. Behave, you know, like human beings in a functioning society. But sorry, that's asking too much of you. Anyway, so that was the gonna be the elected Mother of the Year. Until I saw this clip. Now, this clip is of a woman whose teenage daughter was, you guys probably heard this story. I can't remember if it was in Philly, exactly where it was, where they beat this old 70-something, 73-year-old man, I think, with a traffic cone until he passed away. They beat these group of teenagers. I think her daughter's 14 or something. Her and other group of teenagers beat a guy with a traffic cone until he passed on. And this, I don't know why this lady wanted to come on the news. I don't think it did her any good. She's trying to prove she's a good mother. Well, anyway, where the video pauses and it looks like it's frozen, it's just paused because it's cutting out the part. Because it actually shows it happening, it shows surveillance, and I can't have that on the YouTubes, obviously. And just, by the way, in the clip where they were riding on the subway with the aspiring rapper with the dress on, the dude there, that kept freezing up too. That wasn't on my end. I am having some computer issues. That wasn't on my end. That was something with the person filming it. Neither here nor there. I digress. All right, let's check out this Mother of the Year runner-up. You guys decide which one's gonna get it. Roll the film, please.
Two of those teens have been officially charged with murder, and the mother of one of those teens, 14-year-old Jamira Mosley, sat down with our Alex Hawley today.
So all that stuff that's on social media about me and my child is not true. I'm not a bad mom.
I sat down for an exclusive interview with Shira, the mother of 14-year-old Jamira Mosley, charged with third-degree murder and conspiracy charges for the traffic cone beating death of James Lambert Jr. Jamira's grandmother and family attorney Lonnie Fish were also present. Much of the attack was caught on surveillance video.
What do you say to some people who've looked at that video and they say, how could a good kid be capable of something like that, beating a 73-year-old man with a traffic cone to his death?
It was the other kids and, bad influence. She probably didn't mean to do it.
The 73-year-old was walking along the 2100 block of Cecil B. Moore Avenue on June 24th when he was attacked just before 3 in the morning.
My daughter didn't take up nothing like that. Never. Just like that going to just, things been different. Because we ain't got that family no more like we used to have. And I'm saying we used to be in the house and stuff like that as a family. My mom disabled, so I'm going through a lot, so she going through a lot.
Why was it important for you to talk to us and to...
Because I feel like that's my daughter and I care. And like I said, she wasn't with me when it happened. She snuck out that night and happened to snuck out that night and been with some bad friends.
So she never snuck out before?
No.
Well, Shira, do you have a message for James Lambert Jr.'s family?
I just want to give my condolence. We apologize. I'm really sorry it happened. I'm sorry as a parent. She's sorry. So I can say I'm just sorry.
Of the 7 children...
I'm not a bad mom.
Surely you can't be serious.
What a shame. That's a shame. First of all, this lady would have been far better off just not going on TV to try to prove that she's not a bad mother. clearly, first of all, where's Dad? Where's Dad? More importantly, who would hit that? Who would, Look, I'm going to get myself in trouble. Let's keep it moving. All right, guys, we're going to be wrapping it up in just a few minutes here. So if you made it this far, give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. You guys know I can't do this alone, so thank you so much for trudging ahead. All right, so, and by the way, if you're new to the channel, this is your first time here and you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button, become a member of the greatest community on the YouTube. That's you guys. Also, smash that thumbs up button, like that comment section up. Share this video out so people can see what's really going on out there. Now, this is the Minneapolis police station, Minneapolis, Minnesota. This is mind-blowing to me. This happened, this was deliberate. This wasn't an accident. It says, it says, looks like a normal police station, 2017, Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm going to keep it on mute because there's a copyrighted song playing in the background. Let's hit the play. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Whoa. It says, destroyed and left to rot after the 2020 riots. And that's a picture of that same police station in 2022.
Everything woke turns to okay?
It's true. It's true. Minneapolis went full woke. The police let the rioters march right in and take over. I mean, you're not telling me that a police station could not fight off the mob if they really wanted to. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. They handed it over to them to appease the mob. Nothing appeases the mob, so... Anyway, that's where we're at. Oh, and the picture on the screen, I got one more clip I'm going to play in just 1 second about these people cheering on socialism in the United States. So bizarre. It's a New York Democrat. They're talking about spreading socialism all over the state of New York. So if you live in New York, you better watch out for these people. Anyway, this picture on the screen is similar to that police station. Up above, it says July 2009. Below is May 2019. And up above, you got decent neighborhood. Freshly mowed lawns. You know, everything, look, grass is cut. Everything looks fairly nice. Looks like a decent neighborhood, right? Well, the equity agenda, diversity, equity, inclusion, whatever you want to call it, turns to this. Yeah, that's the same neighborhood. Same house. What happened? Someone lived there. I mean, you saw him in the top picture. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's a problem. I don't know. I don't know. Just an observation.
I know we're saving the speeches for a little later, but today we really proved that socialism wins. We are not going anywhere, and we will not stop until we see a socialist slate across this city.
These communists are all cowards.
So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.